Uh, Abstract brainwaves, game genie in a beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up. The epitome of technique, can't survive in my current thought.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And ignore the slight haze, the smoky haze that you might see. Maybe you can't see it, but I can definitely see it. I was trying to cook some stuff, multitasking, and didn't tend to the stove like I was supposed to. I'll just leave it like that. But everything turned out okay. House is okay, no damage or anything like that. Not even to the pot. Just had too much water in there. That out of the way. Let's talk Pokemon Go. So it's been a minute, and a real quick minute, like not even a New York minute, since we last had an update. And I showed you some stuff that I was doing as far as the level was concerned, and maybe some Pokemon that I got. I know I got the Cherubi. I got the shiny of that, and I'm a little sad that I traded it, but I really didn't want that thing. That's the thing. Like, I wanted to have it because it's rare and I don't have it, or didn't have it. But I really wanted this Rockruff, and I was spending too much money, too many passes on the Rockruff. Now, I've been the champion telling you guys, hey, $250 is cheaper than $300, right? Anyone can do the math and see that. But in the long run, I could spend $15 and get 9 passes, versus if I'm mainly doing the raids that are local to me, spend that same 15 and get like 18 passes. And they're not the remotes, but you know, on these raid hours, if I'm gonna walk to these things, I might as well have a few on deck. So had somebody in my Pokemon group bring that to my attention, and I was just really being lazy. Like, I just rather remote, but cost effective wise, if I'm gonna grind as high as I can in this game, I might as well be more strategic about it. So I did buy one of those boxes with like 18 passes or whatever, and I'm probably going to go ahead and save up for another one. That out of the way, they wasted no time a couple days ago telling you a mega update. A mega update is coming to Mega Evolution. These updates will first be available in Australia and New Zealand. Updates include easier mega raids, mega levels granting new bonuses, and a one-time cost to mega evolve with a cooldown. Okay, so that's what I got on LeakDuck here. And they've got a pretty much a breakdown here. We'll read what Niantic had to say, and then spoilers, it's actually already out. So by the time this video's up, they've already showcased most of everything, and we'll talk about how I feel about it. Okay, so easier mega raids, mega evolve from raid and battle prep screens. That is awesome. Most definitely needed that, because what happens is I might not mega evolve until raid hour. You know, we were talking raid hour. That's the only time I care to do it. Why? Maybe the type advantage plays a part in the actual raid boss. So if it's like fire type and I got Blastoise on deck, I'm gonna go ahead 8 hours before it expires, 11 p.m. my time, so that around 7 when I'm done raiding, I still have Mega Blastoise up until that point. But I'm not really taking advantage of it at all, because it's during a work day and I might be doing other things. So I'm not gonna really take advantage of that full 8 hours. Nobody does that, or at least maybe Brandon Ton does that, but few people do that. People who have plenty of free time. Anyway, that is helpful because you don't have to start right then and there. As I almost kicked my camera over. Let's move that back a little. You don't have to start right then and there. Or you can start right then and there versus earlier in the day to Mega Evolve. Additional visual effects for Mega Evolve Pokemon. So I did see that. That looks pretty cool. It looked like something from one of the Pokemon games. It looks really cool. New Mega levels and Mega Energy System. So we'll talk about that in a little more detail shortly. But, they tweaked it some so that it encourages you to actually take advantage of that, because I was really hyped for it back when they announced it, especially for Mega Gengar, but the way that they have it set up, or at least previously had it set up, was just so lackluster that it was like, why even bother with it? It's got to be a special occasion only, and you're not really enjoying it, because if you wanted Mega Gengar, but everyone's already done it, and they've got enough candy for it, they're not doing it again. Meaning, like, they might do it till they have enough for Mega Candy to get the evolution and the Pokedex entry, but they're not likely to join that raid again. And you need a good, sizable amount of people, like 8 people, to do some of these Mega raids. So Niantic had to redo this whole thing, retool it, so that you aren't pigeonholed to having a whole big group of people just so you can get the Mega Candy to get a Mega Evolution. Okay, so existing bonuses. So they have this research that's out. And you get increased candy, boost damage from or being in raids and gym battles. Increased chance of XL candy. I like that. XP, increased catch XP. Okay. And then rest period decreases. Okay, so what is this rest period? So the last thing they got here is one-time cost to Mega Evolve. After you Mega Evolve a Pokemon for the first time, you'll be able to Mega Evolve the same Pokemon again without using Mega Candy. So that kind of, I don't know, is a slap in the face for those of you who've already Mega Evolved, and it's a favor for those of you who have used a lot of the candy, but you can get a lot of this candy back, I guess, right? So let's zoom in here and see what this last bit says. After Mega Evolving, your Pokemon will be fatigued and need time before it can Mega Evolve again. Once this rest period is over, that Pokemon can Mega Evolve again without using Mega Energy. So that's key there. It says you can use Mega Energy to decrease a Pokemon's rest period. The Mega Energy required to Mega Evolve a Pokemon will decrease as the Pokemon's rest period becomes shorter. So think of it like using your Melton box, or not your Melton box, your Pokemon Home, right? You start trading certain Pokemon, especially these shinies. You could spend money, spend coins on shortening that time, or you have to wait a few days for it to build back up. This is another example of that. So I think that's a plus. I enjoyed that. Let's showcase what actually happened in the research, because I've already completed most, if not all, of the research. So it's called a mega moment, is what they called it, okay? And first step was catch 3 Pokemon, catch 3 Pokemon, catch 3 Pokemon. Did all of that, and they gave you some Pokeballs, so that was cool. And you were able to choose a Pokemon of your choosing. I think you only got to pick from the 3, though, the 3 starters. You couldn't pick any of the Megas. It had to be one of the 3 starters, and I chose Charizard. I actually have the most Mega Energy of that over any other Pokemon, because I just wanted the all-black Charizard to be my Mega, but never Mega Evolved it. I went with the standard Charizard first, thinking, hey, my standards are better than my shinies, CP-wise and IV-wise, right? That was going to change today. I was like, hey, let's go ahead and Mega Evolve this, since it's not going to cost me nothing anymore. So by choosing Charizard, you'll be able to earn Charizard Mega Energy and encounter Charizard later. So that's pretty much what happened here. So here we go. Step 2, catch 5 Pokemon, use 5 berries to help catch Pokemon and power up Pokemon 5 times. So what I didn't like was you were at the expense of using your Stardust in order to get this Mega Energy. Because there was a power up 5 times and then a power up 10 times. It was like I didn't have too much patience to look through all my lucky Pokemon and try to salvage some of this Stardust. But they gave you 200 of the energy, and they gave you a raid pass. So that right there was worth it. I'm believing it was Charizard that was the Pokemon that appeared. Okay? So we got a Rockruff that we did, but no need to show that image. It was just, unfortunately, the next step was do a raid, and, well, I had just done the raid before any of that. So here's a cool image of me mega evolving. Here's chart. So here's part of the animation. I was tempted to just record the whole thing, but I had other people around me who we were coordinating raids and discussing stuff, and I just wanted to get those screenshots in, and also I was playing the other Niantic game. You know, the one with the other Nintendo's characters. So here it is. You can now increase the mega level of this Pokemon. You can mega evolve without mega energy and additional bonuses. So the stuff that we just went through, the stuff that I just read, and you can faintly see my Mega Charizard in the background. I chose the Y version because that had a higher CP, so there's that. Then it's got Let's Go Mega, and that looks cool. That looks like some Final Fantasy type space battle thing here. That just looks cool. Wish I could mega evolve and like Dragon Ball and just have a burst of light and stuff around me, you know, because they tell you we're made of stars, including you. You're a star. You right here watching. Mega Evolution temporarily changes a Pokemon's appearance and increases its strength. Mega Evolved Pokemon can be used in gyms, raids, and trainer battles. Okay, so there you go. You can only use, or you can use only one Mega Evolved Pokemon at a time. So I don't know that I've ever used a Mega in a battle. If I did, it was years ago because I don't really PvP like that. But when I say years, I mean like the last year or so, whenever it was announced. I might have done it then. But to be able to use it in, I would love to use it in the rocket battles. That's what I would love to use it in. Or it'd be cool to see Sierra or somebody mega evolve a Pokemon, and then you got to do the same thing if you plan on beating them, right? So, daily limit met. Mega level cannot increase further today. Okay. Catch candy bonus, boosted ally attacks, 7-day mega evolution rest period, reduced mega energy to mega evolve. So that's pretty much it. I mean, there is one more step. Like I said, I did not capture that screenshot, but it's essentially step 4 of 4, and I've got to get a raid out of the way, and I think one more thing I had to do, encounter like one of these rocket guys, one of these grunts, and then I think I did the third thing. So I don't think the reward for that was any lucrative, but you know, if it is, we'll talk about that next video. And if you didn't know already, GoFest info has leaked. So I'm gonna probably quickly do that video, and we'll just save that because I felt like I've rambled too much in this one. But yeah, I am aware. I'm sorry that all this stuff has come out very quickly. They said, hey, Megas, I planned on doing a video on the Mega stuff when it dropped, and then that stuff leaked, so Niantic just quickly went ahead and you can just get the pass for GoFest right now. But again, we'll talk about that next video. See y'all in the next one. If I don't, remember, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Other Yellow Hat Guys out. And you know, subscribe and all that stuff, right? Captain Sensation!